What up?
Where you send it?
Hello.
What's he doing? Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Hey, it jumps. Hello.
I don't get mad. I get stabby.
Yeah!
Stabby.
Yeah!
Stab, stab, stabby.
Yeah!
Stabby.
Yeah!
Stabby.
Yeah!
I don't get mad. I get stabby.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I'll kill this.
Hey, Abe.
Welcome in. Look at all these cool freaking people here. Oh my god. We have PwnSaw here. We have the acoustic underscore here. We have Stabbo Dabbo here. Ray is here. What a treat. Spring Break Ray. We are so lucky to have you here. And Keep It Heel is here. What up? Oh my Jesus Christ. It's so fucking loud. You have water in your area? I do have water. Let's see. Eat my board. I'll destroy you and your shoes. I am in solidarity with Saboteur. If they don't announce 3D Space Pinball 2 Space Pinball 2, I'm gonna poop and race shoe. Wow. A double doo-doo and race shoe. My God. I hope that they announce it for Ray's sake. But, so yeah, folks, we have a triple threat tonight for Not a One Gaming. Heel, don't you dare shit in my shoe. Hey, man, it's in its name. Heel, get it? We have a triple threat tonight. We're going to watch the Nintendo Direct, which happens to be today on my stream day. So I'm like, fuck it, let's watch it on stream with everybody. And then we're going to spin the wheel of new games and pick a new game to play for a little bit. And then I have a super sexy announcement at the end of the stream that is huge announcement. So what I will say is if you are remotely invested in the channel at all, you should stick around till the end and listen to that announcement. But for now, we're going to get into the Nintendo Direct. And what I'm also going to do is accidentally open Spotify. And then I'm going to go to my the general voice channel of my server. And anyone is welcome to pop in there with me. I will be sharing my screen in there. I don't know if I can share my audio as well. Tap, 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 tap. I will leave that to the master. the master shitter. Let's see. I don't know quite how to do it. Maybe the best way to do it is to do the virtual camera. I'll do that. There we go. And then I'll stream that virtual camera. Capture devices, virtual camera, audio device. Well, it won't have audio. That's annoying. Hang on. I gotta figure this out. How's everybody doing today? Bad. I wonder if I can stream this screen and share application audio. Hell yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, so if you pop into the voice channel, just listen there. Don't listen here. Otherwise, you're gonna get double the nada, unless you like that, I guess. All right, so we're gonna listen to the Nintendo Direct. Here we go. We're going to do it. All right, are we ready? Let's watch. A rating pending. What's up first? Let's see. What's up, PwnSaw? Are you here? Are you ready for this direct? No clue. This gonna.
1 second.
Oh well, it's going. Should I pause? Are you gonna be literally a second? Oh yeah, let's do that first. Let's get that out of the way.
Can't hear the audio.
All right, back to the. Can you hear the video, PwnSaw?
No, I can't.
Aww. It says I can share the application audio, and it. Bummer. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna see if I can share that application audio in Discord for PwnSaw. Let me see. Output device. Input device. Output device. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Maybe we can just chat while I do it on the stream then, because I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's a way to like share audio. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing, and then we'll just. You can watch the stream, and then we'll, yeah, great. Or you can play it at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch, folks. Mario Kart, obviously. Piotch! We all knew it was coming. We saw the teaser in the Nintendo Switch 2 teaser trailer. Kart Marp! Wow, look at all these cool tracks. You know, when Mario characters are in, like, more HD than they typically are, I just don't notice. I'll be honest. Teaser? But I hardly know her. Whoa, a cow? Why is there a cow? If that is the Moo Moo Meadows cow as a playable character, then that's all I need to see tonight. Whoa! Transforming. Moo Moo Farm cow? You get different outfits. And gliders and shit. And Magikoopa? Oh, wow. So what's the title? What's it called? Let's see. Woo! Mario Kart World. Interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware
They're picking
design
up
lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Amnesia the Bunker again.
What you
Oh,
just
yeah?
saw was Mario Kart World,
That's
launching
tough.
exclusively on
Cool.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2.
I heard it's good.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Fun. Chat, what do you think this Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
It's about time they dropped the
Welcome to
number.
this vast world. Kart races are held throughout
Mario Kart
various
World.
regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, wow.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Wow, that's a lot of fucking people.
you can go off the
Or something
racetrack
like
and
that.
drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, wow. So it's like a Diddy Kong Racing Mario Kart game.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Knockout.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
No, they finished 11th. He sucks.
You finished what?
He finished 11th. He
You
sucks.
can also
Yeah,
freely
seriously.
drive around this vast world in free
A
roam.
Diddy Slow checkpoint from Stabo.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Wow. Pretty cool.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Mario Kart.
The game launches on
World.
the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, yeah. I had a feeling.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario
Okay.
Kart World
I
Direct.
thought that was the release
So
date
be
for
on
a
the
second, and I was
lookout
like,
for more
whoa.
information
That's
in the
like
future.
so soon.
Mario Kart World
Stabbo
launches
wants to
on the
duel
same
you,
day as
PwnSaw.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
We'll share more details in the future,
Oh.
so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh,
Well,
it's
I mean, keep
just
going.
air.
Next,
Wait,
we'd like to
how can
introduce
we-
some of the new
He doesn't-
features
you
for
can't. He's
Nintendo
just-
Switch 2.
being funny.
Son of a
These are the Joy-Con 2
bantha.
controllers for Switch 2.
All right, let's see these Joy-Con 2 controllers.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What? How revolutionary?
A new button. What will it do? Let's find out.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Alone.
Right.
Audio, so.
Oh,
That was you. So quick.
oh,
Together?
chat. It's a chat system. Look, it's a chat system.
Wait, no.
I'm also here on a delay.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
All together.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat.
You got
a
it,
new
Stavo.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but now I can't see them because of your typing stats.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
We can fix
while
that.
playing a game.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Should we follow you? Yeah. Yeah, follow me. Okay. For an adventure.
Make it a little smaller.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
There we go.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Wow.
letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Huh.
If you open the chat menu
good,
and
so I
turn
can
on
use the
game
blender
screen
while
sharing,
playing.
Right.
There we go. There we
Good
go.
to know.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh no 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 no!
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard.
Oh, that's cool.
Tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling,
Chat
I'm
with
falling.
others
Okay,
while
we got it.
playing
We're
a
safe, we're safe.
game.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
Oh, that's cool.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, wow. That. Wow, look at that crappy frame rate.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little.
NGL, that's a shitty buffering frame rate right there.
So everyone can watch them play.
Yeah, that is.
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
That's bad.
Ooh, okay.
It's bad.
nice.
Yep.
Let's take a picture.
Although the chat is cool, though.
Smile.
Oh yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
I don't think that
With
that's
the C
like,
button, you can pull up a chat
like a
menu.
good way to advertise your product.
Really
Yeah,
I know.
Wait, actually,
Here's
guys,
the first
I got a
reveal.
call coming right now,
Check
so,
out this,
I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
15 frames
Here,
per second.
you can
here.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Right.
And there's this.
What? Nintendo Switch camera?
By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi.
That
how's
also
everyone
thing
doing?
sucks, though.
Good.
Yeah, no doubt.
You can appear on screen and video chat.
But,
while
I mean,
playing a
that's
game.
not bad for a console to have that feature built in.
It was good.
I don't think the other ones do.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games
It's
which
like
use
no
your
What,
camera
what,
feed
what?
like this.
Quality.
A Mario Party game.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we knew that was going to happen.
Left to left. I'll let you fix it.
I wonder if there's gonna be a Zelda game.
I don't know.
Using game chat,
Oh,
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
So it's not capture card compatible? No, it will be.
Chat while playing
Anything
your
that has an
personal
HDMI cable has
Decide your own rules for a retro
Can do
game
capture cards.
competition.
so unless it doesn't have an
Or
HDMI
hold a
cable.
sports competition between families.
Like the idea of first party accessories.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
C equals chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera
Wow.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Obviously.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's how they get you.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh.
We hope you'll try it out.
Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
There's gonna be so many like ding dongs and Nintendo
We'd
Chat
like to
memes.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
A local mouse for those features would be neat.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Huh.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, interesting.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Well, that's cool.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Oh, damn. That's pretty cool.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool.
Is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh, well, they just said that there's gonna be a way to share your game with other people even if you don't own it, like as a game share thing. I don't know.
Please take a look.
So like if one person has Mario Kart but the other 3 don't, you can all play on different Switches.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares
That
to
fucking
Nintendo
screen
Switch.
is massive,
The system's
dude.
thickness remains the same.
I am blown away by how massive it is. It's like bigger than a Steam
With
Deck.
approximately double the pixels
And that's-
compared to Switch,
and that thing is like a
you can enjoy
VHS
games
cassette.
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, 1080p handheld. Wow. Up to 120
The screen
FPS?
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Magnets.
The all-new
How do they work?
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
The world will never
Detach
know.
your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger sulcer buttons.
The SL and
Oh,
SR
thank
buttons are
God.
bigger,
Those buttons
greater
were so
comfort and
freaking small.
control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Although that is still pretty small. That's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
But did you fix Joy-Con drift? Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2!
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Oh, interesting.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Yeah.
Bass.
It has a
treble,
built-in microphone, so you
antenna.
can voice chat with friends
work with this.
anytime via Game Chat. It also
The mouse
uses
feature is very
noise-canceling
intriguing.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, 3-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Just sounds like left-right speaker to me. But
Place
I trust
your
that.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Oh, thank God.
You can move it freely, like this.
That kickstand on the other one is no good. 2 USB-C
In
ports.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Good.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
Hello.
internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for
That's
storing
good.
your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading
Trying to
and
see if
writing
the
data
games
is
they're
also
featuring are
faster.
like older games or new ones that we haven't seen yet. that they're kind of like sort of
Use the
revealing a
Nintendo
little
Switch
bit.
2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution
4K.
for compatible games.
Wow.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
4K, you butthole.
Wonder if they'll upscale the old Switch games because it's backwards
The
compatible
Nintendo Switch
with the
2
Switch.
dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps
guess
keep
would be
performance stable.
Wow, you really did that command at a good time, Stabbo.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Clip. They need a name for that middle thing that connects the Joy-Cons together.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
What?
Mr. Kawamoto!
What game? What game?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh my god.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, I would hope so.
Okay, everyone.
It'd be
join
weird
me
if this
inside
game
the
was on like Xbox.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
How
This
do they
sign
work?
reads, where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
I'm very intrigued by that.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Unless you take the system apart.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
New Donkey Kongo or
Now,
bust. Yeah,
I'd
right.
like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Spaced out. Welcome back. More information about
This is the
Switch
game
2.
card for Nintendo
Well, I should hope
Switch 2
so.
titles.
There's 40 minutes left of the video.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and
Did
it
we get
has
a
much
DK wrap?
faster
No, not
data
yet.
reading speeds.
Bring back Candy Kong, but not
Next
the one
up
from the show.
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work
There's a
with
show?
micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note, the regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, wow. So you better transfer that data.
To transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Yep.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Oh,
With this
that's
feature,
handy.
you can
They probably
transfer
had to
saved
do that
data,
because no one would
digital
transfer their
games, and
micro
more.
SD data at all.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
A new Pro Controller?
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR
So wait,
buttons,
there's a
which
new
you can use
type
to
of
assign
micro
existing
SD
button controls.
that is retired for it?
In addition,
I guess it
an
doesn't
audio
work.
jack
It's
has been
Express
added.
micro SD that it works
We've
with?
introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer
That's,
article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I
We
don't
hope
know.
you'll
I
check
mean,
that
Yeah.
out
I
as
got
well.
pretty fast SD. Yeah,
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date. Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Whoa!
We're very much looking forward to
That's
the
so
day when
soon.
we all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Holy crap, that's so soon. I was thinking like 2026.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that
Oh
offer
dear.
things like
Oh my
improved
god.
visuals,
Oh no.
unique ways to play on Switch 2.
Oh, I'm gonna have to buy
and
so many
more.
games again.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Well, maybe not this one.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade
We
on
knew it was
Nintendo
coming.
Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Well, that'll be fun for minigames.
audio recognition,
Oh, damn.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Oh my god.
All of which can be accessed on Switch
Whoa.
2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Check out that full motion video, PwnSaw. That's
First
pretty
up
sweet,
is
right?
Mario Party mode. With a single camera,
Yeah,
up
it's
to
like,
4 players can join the
what was it,
festivities.
Night,
You'll be able
Stalker?
to see each other's faces
Oh, Night
as
Trap.
you play, so you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
experience all the reactions.
Let's see the
and
Nintendo
emotions
Switch
in
2
real
edition of
time.
Night Trap.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit
Oh,
blocks
wow.
to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
That's so
Race
stupid.
and other mini games
Go.
using full body
Go.
movement and
Go.
sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival.
You hate that, Ray? Yeah,
With your
the
safety
go
bar
go.
lowered and secured.
Hey
You're
there,
off.
fellow chump.
What's up, Princess Monster?
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you
What
feel
was
the
the,
bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
thing that was like on Xbox One or
When you
whatever
enter
it
a
was,
pipe,
that was
a mini
like,
game will begin.
you know, it's like,
There's
you
a
are the
bouldering game
controller.
where 2 players
Oh,
each
the
control
Kinect.
an arm. And
Yeah,
one where
yeah.
you shake a can of spray
Some of
paint
those games were
and
pretty
tag
fun.
objects. Enjoy the thrill
Yeah,
of
but
these
I mean, there's a
intuitive
good
mini
reason
games.
why it,
How quickly can you reach
didn't
the station?
go anywhere.
Yeah.
From mini games that use a camera,
I think primarily you
built-in
will be playing a
microphone,
game with
mouse
some of
controls,
the movement
and
incorporated.
rumble
I think
that
that's the
make its
idea.
party
It's not like you're
getting
totally
even
moving.
bigger.
That would be
Super Mario
terrible.
Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
Although we still have a
edition,
half hour
plus
left of this
Jamboree
video, so I don't know if they're gonna.
launches on
Maybe they'll
Nintendo
have a
Switch
fully
2,
moving
July
game.
24th. Nintendo
I
Switch
just,
2
you know, it
players
seems
who
like,
already own
sure, it's
Super
an
Mario
updated
Party
version of the
Jamboree
Kinect,
can
but it's
upgrade to
like,
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing
know,
an upgrade pack.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it
Please look forward to a new
it
Mario
didn't take
Party
off.
experience where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Oh, yep, I fucking knew it. Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Well,
and
it looks
The
like
Legend
I'm gonna have
of
to
Zelda
play
Tears of the
through
Kingdom
both of these games again.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates. And also support
Oh my
HDMI,
God.
you are,
which
you
makes the
dirty
image more vibrant.
Holy fucking shit, that's so
you
much
can play
better.
with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Wow. Time to sell all my
Plus,
Nintendo stuff and buy
You
that.
can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
I do have to say, it was a bit disappointing when you got to
This
the,
new feature can be accessed via the
the
Nintendo Switch
Kakariko
app on
Forest,
smart
and
devices.
it was like such a
It's a
slow
game-specific
frame
Oh,
service
yeah,
that's
yeah.
exclusive to the Switch 2 edition.
I'm guessing it's not gonna be the case in this one.
For example,
Right,
it can
right.
help guide you to various locations, like
That'd be
shrines and
nice.
Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
What?
Proceed north.
Oh my god, GPS for Breath of the Wild.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes.
That's a little
and send them
silly.
to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's cool. They haven't found a way to do that yet, so that's kind of neat. Sharing creations. That'll be kind of cool because if people make wild shit online, like random people on the internet, they'll share their QR code and you'll be able to play their crazy fucking creation.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
oh, we know this one, guys.
Additional story, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
This one's in the Not One Gaming library. Oh.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing
Spoilers.
some serious changes.
Yes.
I hope you're looking forward to Kirby's
Boing.
new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
Yes.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Watch where you send it, Samus. Watch where you Samus.
In addition to standard controls,
Okay.
you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
man.
Switch 2.
Well, fuck.
Plus, you can
That's
explore
awesome.
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh, I gotta go with
Choose
FPS.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference.
But I guess
and
60 and
playstyle.
120 you don't really notice, right? Do you notice a
Plus-
difference?
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
sorry, say that
version,
again, 60
but
and
a
120?
Nintendo Switch
60
2 edition
FPS
as
versus
well.
120. Do you notice a difference?
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
My monitor is at 165, and
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will
there
be
was
available
some
as
error
both
and it
physical
dropped down
and
to
digital
60
versions.
FPS.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you notice a difference
And
between
if you
60 and
already own
120?
the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo
Or is
Switch
it, like,
2
not
edition
really
by
noticeable?
purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, it is absolutely noticeable.
We hope you're looking
Okay.
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
The bigger
controllers.
question is, if it's on your TV and you're sitting
Please
on
take a
the
look.
couch across the living room, are you gonna notice the difference between
Yeah.
1080p and 4K?
Alright, let's see this new game. Wait a minute.
No.
Oh, I thought it was a DJ game. I was like, whoa! What is this?
Well, that's kind of awesome to be inclusive. I just thought it was gonna be like a WarioWare game.
Yeah, right.
But that is awesome to be inclusive.
It kind of looks like, yeah. That is cool.
To be honest with you, I would take 1080p.
You take what?
I take 1080p at 120 hertz over
Yeah.
4K.
Yeah, I think frame rate, I don't know, chat, how you feel, but frame rate, I'll always take that over high def stuff. If I have to sacrifice frame rate for high definition stuff, I don't know. Ray says, I do not want any of these in their current iteration, but in a few years, maybe. Any of what? The games they showed?
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both
Drag and
Joy-Con 2
Drive.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist
That'll be a
on
workout,
3-on-3
that game.
matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's see.
I have long observed the lands between.
Oh, here it is, Elden Ring.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yep.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I wonder how many Switch games, in addition to my Switch console, I would have to sell to get this system.
Well, with the tariffs coming out. I think you'd
Tarnished
also have to
edition.
I think you'd have to consider how many kidneys you're willing to sell.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Stavo says, wait, you have to slide it against the surface? I feel like that would be a kick-ass idea for VR. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea, yeah.
An immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister
Ooh.
titan of time.
Hades 2.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Hades is one of the top
Getting to
played
know
games on
dozens of
Switch.
characters from Greek
Tarnished.
myths In a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the
I
kind
have
of game
still
you
not
quickly
played
pick up
Hades
and
2,
play whether you're experienced
but I've heard
with
good
the original
things.
or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
All right, Capcom, what do you got?
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Ooh.
本体
My boy. Oh my god. I would cast no maidens on PwnSaw's Ready, but it looks like another wizard has beaten me to it.
通常
My
版
boy.
総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1
Street Fighter
ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Man, Street Fighter seems like something I would be really into if I got into it.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All
Oh my god.
Testing data link with spine.
Stavo says, I would fuck with the new Clay Fighter. Oh yeah.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
Another Mario Golf. I mean, that's,
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new
that whole
equipment,
thing has been
and money.
neglected since.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
What?
Well, there was a Mario Golf on Switch.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, there was a Mario Golf where you hit the ball and then you have to run to the ball. Like it was a hype. I've never played it, but people have said it's pretty fun.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
All children bring hope
You
to
said it,
our
Boza.
lives, don't they?
That's right, baby.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Joseph
I'm
Fares?
super
What?
excited for Split Fiction to come
Oh,
to
Split
Nintendo
Fiction.
Switch 2.
I've heard this is awesome.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio,
From the people
who
that made
writes
It Takes
sci-fi,
Two,
and
PwnSaw.
Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Someday we'll finish our game.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories.
Someday.
And it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
This one is pretty cool though.
Let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love
And
this. one,
someday
trust me.
you'll finally play.
Of course, you'll be
Data
able to
set.
play.
Someday. It might be today. You never know.
Might be. It might be.
Ray says, I played that game
We're
soon.
bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the
Heard some
gridiron.
bad famers are playing
We're
Split Fiction
excited to
soon.
announce that
Ew.
eSports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice, Ray.
Madden NFL will
You and
also be
Stabbo
arriving
together?
on the
Oh, that'll
Nintendo
be a fun.
platform.
Is that? Are you streaming it?
EA Sports.
Or are you just playing?
It's in the game.
I would love to watch that.
Hi, I'm Alan Chu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, any Hogwarts
With
Legacy
enhanced
players
graphics
out there?
and seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2.
Oh,
give you
Earless
even
Trout
more ways
and
to
Ray.
experience the event.
Ah, nice. I would definitely watch that.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the
Trouty
same
is a
day
good
as
dude.
Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Whoa! Pro Skater 3 and 4. Insert your punk rock riff of choice. I bet, you know, when they asked Tony Hawk if they could do this, he was probably like, listen, I'm 65 years old. He brought, yeah. Oh, SpongeBob.
Let's go flying.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Christian Elverdam.
Flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination to
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Stavo says, pretty stoked for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 on Game Pass featuring Doomslayer and a Revenant. Ooh.
Plus,
Still
we are
making
excited to
Hitmans.
bring
Yep,
another
Ray.
familiar agent to the platform.
Hitman will never die. familiar agent they're gonna bring to the platform. Who? Oh yeah! Bond in the Hitman games, huh? So are we gonna kill James Bond?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Or wait, is that a Hitman game? I'm confused. I don't know what that is.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Quantum of James.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
There's no James Bond.
Yeah, I guess there's a new Bond game. I don't know. That was confusing. It was confusing how he said it.
Battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure.
James Royale.
Features and enhancements. And all new minigames.
Sky James. Professor Layton? Looks like it.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default.
Oh, yeah.
HD remaster.
I've heard of Bravely Default. Die another Bond.
Once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Bond Draker. I'm loving this.
龍が如くゼロ
Yakuza 0.
ディレクターズカットです。
All these games, I'm like, I've heard good things, but I've never played. Mooney Penny, Yames Finger.
争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Yakuzas! That dancing
We'll
game?
have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please
Okay.
take a look.
What you got?
When the Zonai, who descended from the
Ooh.
heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Hyrule Warriors?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Oh, yeah.
One which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh, yeah. I love the Hyrule Warriors
Perhaps
games. They're a lot of
you
fun.
truly have traveled back in time.
Unless this isn't that. Are you just playing as Zelda? That would be cool.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that
Ooh.
must mean this really is the past.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, it is. Oh, yeah. Hyrule Warriors, baby. Oh, man. Have you played the Hyrule Warriors games, PwnSaw?
I have not.
Oh, they're fun. They're like, you know, they're not story-wise, like whatever, but they're just fun. They're just fun to play. You're playing as all the Zonai, too. That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sick.
Are they on Switch?
Yes, they are. I think Hyrule Warriors 1 is on Wii U, and then Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, based on the Breath of the Wild stuff, is on the Switch. And I guess this third one is coming out for Switch 2. Is it like Dynasty Warrior? Yes, it's made by the same people.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Stabbo. Man, I started playing Yakuza finally the other week, and they all got pulled off of Game Pass. It's okay, I enjoyed it when consider buying on sale. Y'all leave that. Y'all leave whatever that is where it is. What? It belongs in a museum? What are you talking about? Dynasty Warriors Sweet Biscuits.
Some news
Oh, yeah.
about Nintendo Switch Online.
Tell me.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
You know, it belongs in a museum like Indiana Jones, you know?
Whoa! GameCube games.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to
Hello.
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of
Yep.
Zelda game that
Gotta
looks
have
like
Wind
a
Waker.
cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the
yeah.
wind using a mysterious baton,
Alright, I'm gonna-
Link set sail on
You're
an
getting it
adventure
just
across
because
the
you can
sea.
play the old version of Wind Waker, right? Yeah.
The Wind Waker.
You love Wind Waker.
Transcending history and the world.
Oh,
A tale
guys!
of souls
Soul
and
Calibur!
swords eternally retold.
I did
In
not
this
expect it to be
3D
my favorite in the
weapons-based
Zelda
fighting game,
It's pretty
each
good, man.
fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link,
Oblivion
from the Legend
remake
of
or
Zelda
not?
series, enters the fray.
Guys.
Soul Calibur 2.
Toyota! Mitsubishi! Whoa! F-Zero GX!
Over 2,000
Guys,
per hour.
if you haven't played
30
F-Zero
machines
GX,
will put it
you gotta
all on the
play it.
line
It
in
is
death-defying races.
absolutely the fastest
Entering the
game
series
ever,
first,
ever.
Machine customization
It's so
and
fast.
story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
And a really terrible story mode
Games
that you
that
have to
support
play to see how
multiplayer,
bad it
Up
is.
to 4 can play together locally.
You know, there
or
is such a
online.
thing as too fast.
Never!
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Higher resolution, huh?
You
Interesting.
can also check the controls for each title.
Ray
and
says, can I have
customize
Luigi's
them to
Mansion
your
2,
liking.
please? Maybe. Most likely. I'm guessing it'll definitely like include a lot of fan
titles will be added
favorites.
in the
Look, there's more. Yep, there. Luigi's Mansion 1, I see.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Cool.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will
okay.
also be released.
That's pretty good.
It can connect wirelessly.
My
and
wave
also
birds
has
have been
a C button to
dying.
quickly access Game Chat.
You have 1 and 3.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available.
I wonder if it's
for
going to be
Nintendo
like the
Switch
SNES
Online
Bluetooth
members,
controller they
will
had that
also be
sold out
available
after
the
3
same
months
day
and then
as
they
Nintendo
never made
Switch
them
2.
again.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Genesis looks like the guy that just showed up to the
see some
party
more
that no one
games from
invited.
publishing and
In that little lineup there.
Hey, I take that personally.
I mean, Genesis is great, but in that lineup, it's pretty funny. Deltarune. Whoa, shit! Freddy's here! Hold up. Oh, yeah!
How you doing?
Welcome in, Chat Master Frehy. How you doing? Rating in with his party of 1, per usual. That's how he enters chat, and I love it. Good to see you, Frehy. Thank you for the 1-person raid. We're watching the Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see. They're talking about Deltarune now, which is the Undertale sequel, I think? Or no, it's a parallel story. Undertale's fun. Yeah, that looks fun. Sound nice? Yeah. How are you doing, Frehy? It's good to see you, bud.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi!
Borderlands
I'm
4,
Harry
upcoming
Carey.
Flagship Borderlands game will
Borderlands
launch
4.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa!
Borderlands is back. Loot and
Borderlands
shoot your way
4
through
on
a
Switch
world
2.
filled with wild
No,
enemies
Randy,
and
no!
outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most.
Wait, is there a
ambitious
Borderlands 4 already?
Borderlands
Or is it
ever
like debuting on Switch
Borderlands
2?
4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Borderlands
We're
3 is
releasing a
coming to
Nintendo Switch
GPU
2
soon.
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Oh, yeah.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
My dad is
and guide
obsessed
your
with this
people
game.
Throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I feel like people that play
Civ 7 launches on
Civilization
the same day
just
as
play
Switch 2.
Civilization.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
Still not in a
you
rush
can
to play it.
experience mouse
You like the new
controls from
clips?
Switch
Yeah,
2
they were funny, man.
by purchasing
That was
the
fun
upgrade.
last week when we played Among Us. That was fun.
And we have even more news from 2K.
What?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming
Oh.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay. No gameplay footage, though.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
What the hell is this?
Amazing, doesn't it?
This like Mario Party, but like with people.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
It's like a collaborative adventure
I think
game.
that's everything.
I think
Let's
something like
set
that.
sail. This time for home.
Survival kids! Yeah!
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon,
Here's
it's
the first
fun.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, damn!
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
Wow, look at that.
in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Ooh, wow.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
This game was in like
Still working on the
8-bit
game. More
graphics
excited
or like
to share more
16-bit
with you in the
graphics
future.
in the first installment, and now it's like 3D. That's pretty sweet looking.
That's pretty gross looking. That's my take.
Got it. That is a take. This is huh.
Splatter enemies.
Star Seeker, Astroneer Expeditions. Okay.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from
I love how it's like this epic music, and then some random person is like, "Hello."
Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Oh,
is
Cyberpunk.
an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Cool.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077
There you go,
Ultimate
Stabbo.
Edition
I know you're a fan.
comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Ultimate Edition. I wonder what's ultimate about it.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, hello.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたし
Oh,
ま
I'm
す。
playing it right now. I'm playing
本作は
Rebirth,
ミッドガル
which is the one that comes after this one.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20
That
年以上の
Midgar.
時を経て
Oh, yeah.
再創作された新しい FF7 を
I
開
highly
発しています
recommend playing this one and
スイッ
Rebirth.
チ2で展開する
Remake is a
FF7
hell of a lot of
リメイクシリーズ
fun.
にぜひご期待ください。
Bonk.
Sephiroth!
Seasoning. Why does it say seasoning? Oh, sizzle reel. Oh, what? Okay, 2025. We have no release date yet, but I am hotly anticipating Silk Song. That looks interesting. Wild Hearts. My only major complaint that I hope the Switch 2 does that the Switch Nintendo didn't. Make the finger snap sound on boot up. I don't know. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Oh, that was fun. Star Wars Outlaws. Am I right or no? I know, man. Yeah. Heat. Sometimes the caption is just like commenting on what's going on. That game title was too long to read in that short amount of time.
Well, you gotta be fast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We're 9.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta be fresh. You gotta go downstairs. You gotta
Reanimal. What's that? Oh, that looks fun. Oh, wow, that looks fun. Of course they have Fortnite. Ridge Racer. But I hardly... It looks like Little Nightmare, right? It does, Freddy, for sure. Human fall flat. I've heard good things about that game. Holy!
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Let's see. What is this?
I am intrigued.
I give you my blood.
Castlevania. That's my guess.
I give you
I doubt it's a new Resident
my
Evil, but
life.
that was my first feeling on it. So probably Castlevania.
a wheel.
Don't you dare, said Stabbo.
Transport him to a night of moonlight,
Oh, it's totally...
to humanity's very dusk.
From Software, huh? So it's gonna be a hard game. Maybe it's a Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 4.
I'm still on a lag, so give me a second.
All right. Sabo says, okay, fuck with Tamagotchi, though. One of my favorite original Game Boy games. I would emulate the fuck out of it if I wasn't a dum-dum. Freddie says, I like how they speak Japanese. Sabo says, he's after that alimony money.
Wait, was that Roy? Is he gonna talk about how he fights for his friends?
I fight for my... That's Marth.
Mark.
I fight for my friends. Roy is just a badass. My guess, Freddie says, Skibidi tower defense. Oh, this is that remake of Metal Gear Snake Eater. Whoa. Well, this looks interesting, I'll say that.
Stabbo's a remake of Eating My Bulls.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you
Look
are
grindy.
able,
It does look grindy.
carrier of blood.
Here it comes. Lies of P3, extra PP.
Hey there, fellow chump.
What's up, Charles?
And one alone.
Not Nintendo Direct, more like I'm a direct love and adoration towards Nada, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Spicy Boy Charles? The Dusk Bloods. That's what it's called. The Dusk Bloods. Charles!
Charles, you're so much Jodeci boots, I'm about to beat your ass.
What up, Stabu? The fuck is this? I don't know, man. I guess it's a new game.
What you just saw was a brand new game by
Yep.
From Software.
So it will be very challenging.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's
Charles, how you doing, dude? That's too far away to tell me
That's all
about.
from our publishing and development partners.
I know. Not gonna remember.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
I love
who
new
prepared footage
game.
for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo
Making some
Switch
fried
2.
chicken and ramen? Nice, that sounds good, Charles.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. next? Please take a look at this.
Let's see it. What's next? Ah. Yep. Here we go. Oh no! Heat, heat! Whoa. Whoa! That star sound is so weirdly nostalgic. Yeah. It's a good sound. Okay. Is that a Kirby kart game? Looks like it. Kirby Air Ride. Ooh! Any Kirby Air Ride fans out there? Riders. Nice. Let's see. 69 slow with nuts. Daisy fast. Gerbs. Curbs. Suggest a poll. Me or me? Alright, hold on.
Kirby.
We're gonna do a poll. We gotta do a poll, guys. Sorry. Frehy redeemed. And he has a sub, so he can, you know, do this. But he thinks we should start a poll, so we're gonna do that. So it's really, guys, it's really important, this poll. We'll make it a 1-minute poll. Actually, you know what? No, man. Let's make it a 2-minute poll. So we'll start that poll and we'll continue the video. So you can cast your vote now for me or me. That's what Frehy's asking. So, yeah. Cast your votes, I guess.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Last trailer. What could this be? Oh my god, don't even. Don't even. If this is what I think it is. I swear to God, if this is what I think it is. Hold on now. Okay. Let's fucking go. Excuse me. Are we getting an open world Donkey Kong game? He's so fuzzy. He is. Holy shitballs, DK. I know, right? If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. That's true, Stabbo. Wow. This looks very fun. Oh, other... Nice, that was well timed. Banana. Wow, this is epic. Bring back Himbo Kong. Oh. Donkey Kong Bonanza! GTA 6? Yeah. More like Donkey Kong.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies.
Does it have Seth Rogen though? Oh, that's a good question. Wait, Stabbo, did you delete a chat? Delete a chat from Freddie? What happened up here?
Underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
High Tech Stars.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far, it's almost over. What else you got?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June
Accidentally
5th.
pinned it, then tried to unpin and delete it. Oh, well.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hardware
We'll release
options.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Hell yeah. Mods!
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Great.
We've covered a lot of information. but
You know,
that's all
guys,
we have to
we've had a
share
lot of
for
fun today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Whoa. That guy just dubbed his voice 3 times to say thank you like they all 3 did. Okay, so that concludes the Nintendo Direct. What did you guys think? I'm impressed. I think I will probably be picking up a Switch too. Yeah, I enjoyed that. What did y'all think? I'm curious what y'all thought. We're going to be spinning that Wheel of New Games very soon. These are the games that are on that list. But I do have to BRB to BRP. Xbox better. That's what Frey says. You know what I'll do is I'll actually...
This monstrosity costs $600?
Is that what it says?
That's what I heard.
You heard it because it's going to cost $600? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I won't get a Switch to that. I'm going to put a poll up. All right, I'm going to put up a 2-minute poll in the chat. What did you think of the Nintendo Direct / Switch 2? And y'all can vote if you like. I am going to BRB while I BRP. Someone already voted terrible. All right, so I'm going to get out of the voice channel right now, PwnSaw. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you later.
All right, beach.
Beach. All right, folks, why don't you enjoy some clips while I use the bathroom and vote in that poll? I never noticed that.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. Daisy! Guess which number Daisy picked?
69, dudes!
She picked this one.
69, dudes!
And in case you missed it, she picked this one.
69,
Nice.
Alright, waiting on you, Nada.
Oh, sorry. I was so distracted from my commands that I was putting in. But now I'm ready. There's no escape.
Where you send it.
There's no escape. Can I jump through? Let's see. Oh. I don't see you in the music room. Oh, wait. Oh my God, PwnSaw. What happened to you? Oh my God, PwnSaw, I'm crying right now. Oh my God. Amazing. And I want the monitor. All right, we're gonna get back to the. There we go. Whew. Now we're back to the Wheel of New Games. I'm so glad it played that fucking the PwnSaw getting stuck between two guitars is one of the hardest that's one of the hardest times I've ever. How do you even say this? It's the hardest I've ever laughed on stream. Top 3 hardest times I've ever laughed. Okay.